Welcome. We have the Manchester Derby on Sunday. This is the player stats page. You can pick a fixture and it'll merge the player list and then give you the latest stats for those players. So as you can see, goals scored. No shock who's at the top of the list. Erling Haaland, 11 goals, 7 games. He's a machine. Let's have a look at the fouls committed. If you're looking at having a card bet, this is always a useful list. McTominay, 15 in 6. Not sure if he'll play, whether Casemiro will come in and maybe partner somebody else in midfield. Rodri, Malaysia, Diaz, Dalot, Fernandes, De Bruyne. And let's have a look at fouls won. This is also interesting. Then you can see who they're up against. Fouls won, there it is, Fernandes. So maybe Rodri, if he's got Eriksen and Fernandes buzzing around him. Maybe Rodri to get a card is a decent bet. He's always going to play as well, and it's rare that he actually comes off, I think. Let's just have a look. If we go to fouls committed, we can open it. The tripod just fell over. So anyway, let's have a look at Rodri. He completes, I would say average 80 minutes, it looks like. 90, 81. He's got a couple of cards already. He's committed a foul in every game this season. Apart from the first one against West Ham. That was an easy game for City, wasn't it? A really easy game. I don't think Man United will make this game as easy as that one. You would hope not. You want them to show a little bit of fight. Let's have a look at shots on target, shall we? I would guess that, yep, there he is. Haaland sitting top again. Fernandes, interesting one. I don't think Fernandes has he scored yet? I'm not sure. Foden with 5 in 7, 5 in 6 for Eriksen. Eriksen might be a good shout if he's on free kicks as well. Key passes, Kevin De Bruyne, there he is, in a league of his own really, 25 in 7 games, 4.17 key passes per game, so passes with high XG that move the team forward, just key passes in the game. Let's look at total passes. Rodri, again, maybe a bet builder, Rodri passes and a card as well, a booking. But the passing markets, I record this on Friday, so you probably should have got on them a few days ago. They usually get knocked down, the lines and the odds. Diaz, Cancelo, Walker, Stones, Gundogan. There is not a single player that won. Eriksen is the first player in this list for Manchester United in at number 8. So 2 out of the top 10 in terms of passing are from Man United. And that's sort of what you expect, isn't it? But there is a big gap still between the two teams in the way they play. And in the quality as well of the play in general, the way that they consistently create chances. But it is a work in progress for Manchester United, and we can see them getting better. The first 2 games were really poor, but they've adjusted the team. They've taken Maguire out, they've taken Shaw out, and they have improved a lot. They brought Casemiro in, who wasn't there for the first 2 games. He's looked good, and I think he just reassured some of those players that they still can go in the right direction. It's not all doom and gloom. You see a team like Arsenal that is on the same sort of trend. They're a bit further on in their progress with their Mikel Arteta project and stuff. So Ten Hag will hope to be there soon. They're sitting. Are they still top? No, won the first 4 or 5 or something, Arsenal. So they're playing really well, and they've added some really key additions. So I think Ten Hag, and Man United fans in general, might be looking at it and thinking, well, if we can make 1 or 2 more signings. I actually think the Man United team is very strong. I just think they need a striker. Varane and Martinez at the back, pretty good, solid, really. They've got a bit of everything in there. And then Casemiro in front of them. Ronaldo still at the club. I don't think he's going to play much, but he's still there. Anthony looks a player. I just think they need somebody that can come in and replace both, but Martial and Rashford, but not necessarily replace them. Probably replace Martial, but just add a bit of more competition in that role, and somebody that can play as a number 9 as well. If it's someone that can play both positions, that would be good. I think there's a few players out there, but maybe they're looking for the right player. They apparently were in for Núñez, who went to Liverpool, which don't know, that could have been an interesting one. Yeah, let me know what you think will happen in this game. It's the 2:30 game on Sunday, which is a bit of a surprise. Thought they would have left it until 4:30.